The mic gonna. Sick. But it's,
I'm waiting on them to have a seat. Good evening and welcome. Welcome, everyone. Good evening and welcome to Baylor College of Medicine's 28th School of Medicine White Coat Ceremony here in Houston. My name is Dr. Nadia Ismail, and I'm one of the Vice Deans here in the School of Medicine. We are thrilled to welcome the family and friends of the class of 2028 here this evening to share in the joy of this special milestone. Soon, our students will be on this stage to don the iconic symbol of being a physician, the white coat. The history of the white coat began with the integration of science with medicine. The tradition began in the mid-1800s when the scientific method led to the creation of evidence-based medicine, which improved the quality of care of our patients and has led to a doubling of their lifespan in the last 150 years. The white coat is also a symbol that reflects the professional standards outlined in the oath that we take as physicians. Both the oath and the white coat remind us of the timeless and universal truth about being a physician, that caring for fellow human beings is a powerful privilege that carries with it an obligation to abide by the highest professional standards. Tonight's ceremony is a joyful yet solemn occasion. The donning of the white coat marks the beginning of a medical student's journey to becoming a physician. The significance of this ceremony is to formalize your recognition that medicine is a profession, not just a job. It is a service profession that requires working for the benefit of another person. It's a service profession that puts the patient first while also caring for the patient's family. It is a service profession that requires working for the community where you live and work, a mission that we emphasize here at the Baylor College of Medicine. The white coat carries with it expectations about your behavior, and that expectation is 24/7. Remember that at all times. Whether you're out to dinner or whether you're posting something online, you're representing the college and this profession to your peers and your community. Each of you has worked hard to get to where you are today. Remember that you have not gotten this far on your own, and you will not go forward alone. Your family and friends have supported you every step of the way, and they will continue to do so. Here at Baylor, the deans, the learning community faculty advisors, the student affairs staff, your mentors, and your peers will help you get through your next 4 years of training. Remember to lean on your loved ones and your support system here at Baylor when times are hard, but also remember, and don't forget, to share your successes with those same people and the joys of becoming a physician with them as well. We are all here to help you succeed in becoming the best physician you can be. The road ahead will be challenging, but also rewarding. If you work hard and embrace this medical profession, I know it will be worth the journey, and it certainly has been for me. At this time, I would like to introduce all of you to several of the faculty and staff who will support you on this journey. First, if any of the, will the Baylor College of Medicine chairs, center directors, and faculty members please stand? These individuals play an important role in the education process, both in the classroom and on clinical rotations. Thank you. Next, I would like to ask the learning community faculty advisors, PRN leaders, and the School of Medicine deans and staff to stand. Each of these individuals is essential for the education and support of our medical students. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Dr. Clifford Dasko, Professor of Molecular and Cellular Biology, to present the DeBakey Scholar Award.
Thank you, and good evening. A number of years ago, I gave a scientific presentation to a group of cardiologists, and I was slotted about this time, right before drinks and dinner. And you can imagine that the amount of attention that I got for that talk was sort of minimal, and I know what it's like to stand between you and what you actually came here for. So I bring to you greetings from Chancellor Dr. Bert O'Malley. Dr. O'Malley was the chairman of the Department of Molecular and Cellular Biology for 50 years. He and I arrived at Baylor College of Medicine in July of 1972, really within days of each other. The only difference was that he came as department chairman, I came as a first-year medical student. Otherwise, it was exactly the same. So my job today is to give out the Michael E. DeBakey Scholar Award. At Baylor, you will find out that we give out a lot of plaques. I'll give you a plaque, you give me a plaque, and then we'll have a plaque made that said, on this day, plaques were exchanged. At Baylor, we use plaques in lieu of salary raises. The one difference is between the plaque that I'm going to give today and the ones that are usually handed out is this one comes with some money. The award honors a scholar, a medical scholar. And we define a medical scholar as somebody who achieves in the area of knowledge, but much more so, achieves in the ideals of the physician, which really include this amazing humanitarian component. So it's not enough to be a book learner. It's not even enough to be a nice person. You have to exemplify the ideals that were embodied by Dr. Michael DeBakey, who was not the founder, but the engine behind the growth of Baylor College of Medicine from the late 1940s until his death at the age of 99 and a half. He was chairman of surgery when I was a medical student, and my encounters with Dr. DeBakey were legendary for both he and I. The lectures were at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I had been on call in the hospital the night before and hadn't gotten any sleep, as was common on surgery rotations at the time. But I was a real strong gunner in medical school. So I sat in the front row and promptly fell asleep right in front of Dr. Michael DeBakey. It was memorable for both of us. But I'm privileged to present this award to Sujal Manohar. Sujal's choice made this very, very, very hard. The committee had an enormous number of extraordinarily qualified people to choose from, and she rose above the rest. So I'm going to present this award and then get out of your way so you can get on with what you came here for. I will be very proud to call all of you, but particularly Sujal Manohar, colleague, going forward. Sujal? There's probably nothing in it, really. There you go. I'll fight it.
There we go, right between both. Good. Here we go. 2 shots. One more. Thank you.
Okay. Don't forget that.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. Thank you so much for that very kind introduction and for this plaque. Thank you to the whole DeBakey committee for this incredible award. I'm so grateful for the support of the school and for this opportunity. It's such an honor to share a few words with this really impressive class of first-year students and to have my fiance and our families in the audience who, due to COVID, were not able to attend my own white coat ceremony 3 years ago. Congratulations to all of you receiving your white coats today. This event marks a special milestone, and you should all take time to celebrate it. Overcoming the hurdles of the MCAT, TMDSAS, CASPER, all the other acronyms that are thankfully after my time, was no easy feat. I've been asked to reflect a little bit on my medical school experience. In doing so, I want to share a theory that resonates with me. French scientist Edmond Locard, the founder of modern forensics, stated that every contact between two objects leaves a trace behind. Locard's exchange principle typically refers to fingerprints, trace evidence, or DNA left behind at a crime scene, but this idea can be applied on a more profound level as well. In my time at Baylor, my peers, mentors, and patients, in every interaction, have all left impacts on me. During the preclinical years, my classmates spent hours creating meme-filled Anki decks and study guides and shared them with me instantly. On rotations, my co-student practiced my presentations with me before our nerve-wracking first time on rounds. A resident rescued me after I was locked in the hospital stairwell with expired badge access. Many of you will probably find yourself in my shoes at some point. One of my attendings even bought us breakfast at Ben Taub's cafeteria, and if you haven't tried it, it's actually pretty good. Throughout my time at Baylor, my patients have also been my teachers by sharing their most vulnerable moments with me. The patient who thanked me for helping her make sense of her epilepsy diagnosis. The young man with metastatic cancer who unfortunately had a delay in care due to lack of insurance. The woman who was thrilled by the birth of her son after a decade of infertility. Each trace was left behind, shaping me into a better listener with more knowledge about a certain condition or more sensitivity for a cultural nuance. These exchanges leave traces behind in both directions. Many times when I was mistaken for a resident in the hospital, I quickly clarified that I was just a medical student. But you're not just a medical student. You add real value to the team with your knowledge, empathy, and gift of time to spend with patients. Small acts of kindness from medical students can transform a patient's experience on the worst day of their life. And while you may never see that particular patient again, they will remember you. Class of 2028, think about all the small interactions which have brought you here. Maybe it was a high school teacher who sparked an interest in science, or a patient you saw while shadowing, or a grandparent struggling with illness. Your family and friends have supported you along the way, and all of these moments together have shaped you and your desire to ultimately become a physician. You will study hard, no doubt about it. You'll be facing so much information that you'll call your parents saying, "I just can't do it, it's too much." But you will make it. You will learn, and then probably have to relearn the Krebs cycle and coagulation cascade. You will complete an unimaginable number of HIPAA trainings and successfully answer those unsolicited medical questions from your college friends. You were selected for a reason, and you've earned the white coats you're wearing today. As you embark on this journey, remember that every contact has a reciprocal impact. Each patient you care for, every challenge you face, each colleague you collaborate with will leave some impression on you, just as you will on them. And though you may not see it at the time, those interactions throughout all of medical school will define the physician you become and the legacy you leave behind. So congratulations again and good luck. And thank you to the DeBakey Committee for this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Manohar. It is now my pleasure to introduce the faculty speaker for this evening. Dr. Andrew Caruso is an Associate Professor of Medicine and the Director of our Internal Medicine Core Clerkship, as well as the Undergraduate Medical Education Director for the Department of Medicine at Baylor. He is a recipient of the 2024 John P. McGovern Outstanding Teaching Award and an inductee this year into the School of Medicine Outstanding Faculty Hall of Fame. Please help me welcome Dr. Caruso.
All right. Today, as we gather for this white coat ceremony, we mark a significant milestone in your journey to becoming physicians. The white coat is more than just a garment. It's a symbol of the trust and responsibility that society places in us. It embodies the ideals of compassion, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As we don these coats, we are not only stepping into a new phase of our careers, but we are also embracing the profound duty to serve our patients with integrity and humility. This moment is a reminder of the commitment we make to medicine and to the countless lives we will touch along the way. Those are pretty good opening remarks, right? As much as I'd like to take the credit, it was actually written by artificial intelligence within 5 seconds of setting the parameters for ChatGPT to write the opening paragraph for Baylor's white coat ceremony, and I asked it to be both inspiring and focused on the importance of the physician's white coat. Now, while I admit I should probably write my own opening remarks for something this important, and this is important, but I did this as a reminder of the rapidly advancing technical world that you are committing yourself to. Rapid change poses both a unique opportunity and challenge that we will have to embrace in our careers. It accelerates medical advancements while simultaneously stressing professionalism. And AI is just another example of this in a long history of rapidly evolving medical advancements. It is representative of another evolving aspect of patient care that we have to continue to adjust to. But what doesn't change is what your white coat represents, and that's trust. While these coats are just pieces of cotton shaped into a coat and stitched to fit you, hopefully, it's the symbolism of trust and your responsibility to earn and keep that trust. That is vital for us to keep hold of. Patients and their loved ones will be confiding their deeply held concerns and anxieties to you in the trust of the person wearing this coat. This human connection that exists in healthcare is built upon the trust earned over generations of doctors who have come before you wearing coats like these and dutifully fulfilling their sworn responsibility to aid other humans in times of need. Moreover, these coats are not just plain white coats. They have your name on them. And they have our own Baylor College of Medicine blue logo on them. So by wearing these coats and those fleece coats you will also likely get along the way, this symbol of trust that you wear not only represents the history of doctors before you and the responsibilities of the post you keep, but also represents you as an individual, your families, and I would say may now also propose represents your new educational family. Some of us are here now, here at Baylor. And we want you to soon feel like you are now a part of us here at Baylor. And we are excited for you to wear these coats and represent us with the skill, poise, and compassion that each in their own unique way got you into this excellent institution of learning and caregiving. When you wear this white coat, you are Baylor College of Medicine, and you'll be showcasing what Baylor stands for to your patients and our greater Houston community. You are now collectively part of thousands of individuals who wear these coats to deliver human connection and care, and in doing so, carry the responsibility of earning and maintaining the trust of caring for those in their greatest time of need. And so, in hoping for you to stay connected to that care and connection, I offer these you to consider as you wear our white coats. Number one, as you put on your coat, envision the physician that you looked up to before medical school. I would wager that the first physician that comes to your mind right now is one who displays the qualities of compassion and professionalism that these coats represent. Number two, when feeling challenged with professionalism, and trust me, that challenge will happen, pause and think through that challenge from as many perspectives as you are able. And so before reacting too quickly, I want you to think back on the hope and responsibility that you feel hopefully right now as you're holding these coats. I promise you, pausing for professionalism will help. And lastly, number three, we're better together. Look around at your peers. It looks like a great group. You guys look awesome. Help each other throughout your time here at medical school and beyond. Many of you will stay here at Baylor for your whole careers, and I hope so. And remember that teamwork is a big part of professionalism and the connections of these coats. I'll end here with, again, that I think technology and the practice of medicine will continue to change and evolve throughout our careers. That's undeniable. But what will not change is the need for human compassion and professionalism. So here tonight, I challenge you to accept the honor and bond of these white coats and to wear them thoughtfully and proudly as you care for the individuals who yearn for your help. It's my honor to have been here today with you as you step into this both wonderful and challenging world. At the start of your journey becoming a physician, welcome to Baylor College of Medicine, and I look forward to seeing each of you throughout your time here. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Dr. Caruso. All right, and now the moment you've all been waiting for, the donning of the white coats. Assisting with this are our learning community advisors and directors who serve as mentors to our students during their 4 years of medical school. They have an important role in the professional development of our students. Representatives from the second-year medical school class will announce the names of our first-year students. During this time, we want to be respectful of the significance and weight that donning a white coat holds for our students. Please hold your celebratory applause until after all the students have received their white coat. Will LC advisors please come to the stage?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all again for being here. And my name is Anu Agby. I am the class president of the class of 27, and I will begin the names for this evening. So, if you guys could rise the first row, please. Thank you guys so much. Okay, and you can wait right there, and I'll call, and then you can go. Okay. Riyad Abdallah. Rima Abram. Lasia Achanta. Aisha Adegbiji. Rashi Argarwal. Victoria Agbebo. Oluwadamisi Akinpelu. Mawada Al-Fasal. Julieta Alacorn. Hector Manuel Alvarez. You may now don your white coats. Armando Amador, Grace Anderson, Abin Anthony, Aruni Areti, Vanuli Arya, Suman Atluri, Katie Austin, Amila Azam, Shagri Balaji, Nicholas Balbin. You may now don your white coats. Perfect. William Baltazar, Ananya Bansal, Rachel Barros, Alex Beck, Megan Benavides, Christopher B., Jeremy Burkmeyer, Carter Burns, Marco Campioli, Kevin Tsao. You may now don your white coats. Perfect. Anna Castellino, Idris Chaudhry, Sagar Chalva, Alex Chen, Brandon Chen, Joseph Chen, Victoria Chen. Okay. And then you all may now also don your white coats.
Hi everyone, my name is Wesley. I am the second year Peer Resource Network Coordinator, and I'll be reading off the next set of names. Stephen Chen, Joy Cheshire, Rishika Chidananda, Eric Choi, Adam Cohen, Victoria Cunningham, Christian Dang, Alan Dow, Matthew Darmati, Ansley Davis. You all may now don your white coat. Deba Eliho, Nabiha Engineer, Nithya Arabelli, Christine Esparza, Chandler Bong, Samuel Bryson, Arnav Guryali, Julia J. JC Chestnut, Nikhilesh Gupta. You all may now don your white coat. Rodolfo Gutierrez Garcia, Harris Hafiz, Margaret Hancock, Sohail Hassan, Tuesday Haynes. Lance He. Gretchen Heidebrink. Cade Hines. Audrey Ho. Kevin Hoffman. You all may now don your white coats. Mitchell Howard. Jacqueline Howell. Justin Hu. Malek Hussein Ali. Kaveri Iyengar. Aryan Jain. Rehan Janji. You all may now don your white coats.
Rachel Johnson. Sean Judge. Anika Jyoti. Zara Kanwal. Mahin Kara. Zuena Kareem. Caroline Keller. Dylan Kendall. Hafsa Kawaja. Serena Kim. You may don your white coat. Mahir Kota. Aaliyah Lakin. Sydney Larson. Sean Lau. Charles Lee. Nevin Lewis. Jamie Leong. Sophia Lichev. Henry Liu. Richard Liu. You may now don your white coat. Alicia Jungdahl. Madeline Lomas. Teresa Lyons. James Madsen. Sai Prasadarao Manikonda. Nicole Marks. Carly Marquez. Gabrielle McDaniel. Reagan McGinley. Annabelle Merritt. You may now don your white coats. Dawson Miller. Nikita Mishra. Natasha Mohan. Chase Moncrief. Clifford Moshe. Nikita Mumbaneni. Spencer Myers. You may now don your white coat.
Anish Nayak. Alonzo Needham. Audrey Nguyen. Eric Nguyen. Cecilia O'Brien. Cara O'Neill. Tappan O'Reilly. Kendall O. Julia Olson. Or Juliana, sorry. Abby Onofrio. You may now don your white coats. Gracie Anye. Vineet Paidasetti. Siddharth Panda. Caleb Patterson. Julia Pena. Silpa Penumacha. Vivian Pham. Molly Plukani. Ruby Powell. Alexandra Pershatsky. You may now don your white coats. Evelyn Ramirez. Rohita Rangu. Diksha Rath. Anna Claire Regresado. Joseph Reitman. Lauren Reppert. McAllister Reynolds. Miles Richmond. Elijah Roberts. Jacob Roberts. You may now don your white coats. Lauren Robinson. Nicole Segernaga. Nisha Saif. Caitlin Salmon. Pradyan Sangarnani. Samantha Sarlin. Maya Sella. You may now don your white coats.
Anthony Shadid. Malay Shah. Rehana Sheikh. Jenny Shi. Chris Shi. Lauren Sims. Savannah Sims. Avishi Singh. Nikita Singh. Mia Smith. Olivia Stricker. Sorry. Now you may don your white coats. Olivia Stricker. Carl Suerte. Shreya Thamma. Caleb Taminja. Claire Mary Tate. Alexis Jacobson Taylor. Kiran Thirikonda. Jason Thomas. Austin Hein Tran. Sai Unam. Now you may don your white coats. Okay. Okay. Nina Shetty. Laura Valderabano. Kevin Vargas. Varsha Vasu. Madhu Venkateshalu. Vandana Venkatesh. Karthik Venkadusamy. Ashley Weeks. Andreas Weiland. Ellery Wheeler. You may now don your white coats. Elizabeth Whiteside. Claudia Whittlesey. James Widener. Nicole Wire. Taylor Yates. Anna Youngkin. Jeffrey Zhang. Sarah Zhang. Celestine Zhao. You may now don your white coats.
this your phone? Is this your phone? Congratulations. Now Dr. Lee Poitras, the Associate Dean of Student Affairs, will administer the medical student oath and the honor code pledge.
Will the class of 2028 rise and recite with me the medical student oath and the honor code pledge, which are on the back of your programs. Hang on one second. We're going to get you some programs so you can recite it and remember it. Actually, what we're going to do is I want you to repeat after me. All right? So this is actually a really important oath, and so I want you to listen and we'll do it together, okay? As a medical student at Baylor College of Medicine, and as a future physician, I will practice medicine to the highest standards of conduct by doing what is best for my patients and allowing neither greed nor miserliness nor thirst for great reputation to corrupt me. I will cultivate the virtues of integrity, honesty, compassion, courage, respect, and self-sacrifice in myself and in my colleagues. I will remember that my actions impact the way the world perceives medicine. I will cherish the diversity among my patients and my colleagues, and will not tolerate any form of discrimination or harassment. I will respect those who are wiser than I am, and will gratefully follow their guidance. I will be compassionate and never see in the patient anything less than a fellow creature in pain. Today is the first step in a lifetime of learning. And I promise to always challenge the extent of my knowledge. May the white coat I don today remind me of the promises I have made and of my duty to make medicine better. Excellent job. And now, just as important, you're going to repeat after me the honor code pledge, which is part of professionalism. I pledge to maintain a high level of respect and integrity as a medical student at Baylor College of Medicine. I understand and will uphold the honor code in letter and spirit to help our school advance authentic learning. I will not lie, cheat, plagiarize, or be complicit with those who do. I will encourage fellow students to uphold these same values. I make this pledge in the spirit of honor and trust. Thank you. You may be seated. And with that, I will bring our ceremony to a close. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and trainees at Baylor, thank you for joining us this evening, and congratulations to the class of 2028. Have a wonderful evening.